today's episode is going to be about is to create or produce more iron, because we have built ourselves the copper sheet factory, at least started on it. So we need rotors, and for rotors we need a lot of iron. So today's episode is going to be to go over to the spot over there where we grab the copper, and we're gonna grab the iron, and we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna get it up in this conveyor highway over here, turning this way, and then it's going to go over here and end up in this spot, because over here in the spot over here is going to be our dedicated iron area where we can produce stuff made of iron. So that is the plan for today. So yeah, find your popcorn. Let's see here. So before I going over there, we probably need some of these, and then we need I think there should be around maybe three these pure iron nodes. Therefore I make 5 of these just to be sure that I have enough, and I'm going to make this, and then I probably need some. Yeah, I do have enough of these, and then we're going to have a lot of belts, so I'm probably gonna fill up my rest of my inventory with these plates over here. But then I need some more space in my inventory first. Let's see here. Let's see if we can yeah, cannot do that yet. Yeah, gonna bring these as well, power shards, just in case. I might go grab some more as well. Yeah, now we got some more space in our inventory. Gonna grab some plates over here. Now we do got enough for a while, I think. Look at that production of copper sheets. It's like max capacity for this belt. 120, which is nice, because we're gonna need a lot of them. Cool, so we are over here, and we are going to pick up these. This is normal. This is normal. And what about the last one? That is also normal. So we do have 3 normals here. That means that we need at least 1 more power shards, because it takes 2 for every overclock thingy. So we need to find 1 more snail. Ooh, we do have some here as well. This is normal. And this is normal. Okay, so I'm probably gonna hunt for some snails then. Ooh, no. So if you're gonna have 5, then I need 10 power shards. Not enough space. I'm just gonna put this here. Cool, so that's gonna be 1. Just gonna do some fast exploring now. We need to go over there as well, because we need that thing. We need that thing over there. Ooh, and I see another snail out in the water. Ooh, no.
We hum a simple melody into the effigy, yet we hear no harmony. It covers the temple in bones and organs and limbs, yet ignores our bleeding wounds. Scripture is needed. Consume.
A familiar pattern is emerging in your brain. Please assess yourself for signs of concussion. If necessary, a replacement pioneer will be dispatched. Work must continue. Replacement delivery schedule estimate. Error, years.
Just go to get up here. Do you see more snails? No. I just run around fast then and see what I can find, and then on the way back we're gonna make some power shards. That means that I have 8 then. Yeah, 8. Cool. I'm gonna build four of them then. That's gonna be enough for a while. Cool, so let's go over there again. There's a snail on top there though. But I don't think we can grab it yet. On this one. No, probably can't go up there before we get... Or can we? Maybe we can. Can I place this on top here? The problem is that it's probably not long enough. Yeah, it is. Let's try this then. Ooh. We need to get up the last bit then. Nice. Then we need to go on top of this one. Ta-da! Cool. But yeah, it's purple and I cannot use it. Because I need to research it first, which is... that's a bummer. Anyways, it doesn't matter. Let's continue over here then. We want this one to go this direction. Yeah. And we have this one. So we're gonna do these three first, I think. Cool, and we want this to pute out 120. Because that's equal to a pure one. And And I probably want everyone to produce the same amount because it's easier to track it later on. That is why I'm doing that. We want 4 just because we can, like that. What we do need then is that we need to be able to place 4 here. Probably want this to go all the way down like this. And the reason why I will show you in a bit. This one is probably gonna go place this one here. This one we probably just want to go around here. Then we need a power cable in this direction. 20, which is nice. And we need 2 more. Cool, so over here, I'm gonna do it here. I'm going to prepare it a little bit. Probably want it here then. And I think I want them to go on the right side. Maybe I should use the whole thing. Maybe I should use the whole thing. Should it go on the right side or should it go on the left side? I'm just gonna use the whole thing. In that case, this one can go here. Cool. So then I need to have this one. Will this be okay? Yeah, it will be good. Cool. So 1, 2, 1, 2, and then we need 2 more. 1, 2, 3, and 4. This one is probably going this here, this way, and into this one. This one. Cool. So then we have 480 then altogether. We need to get up again. There we are, up again. Nice. So we do have 2 down here and we have 2 up here. We have 4 all together. Cool. So this one is going here. This one is going here. And this one is going to this spot. then it's going up here. So right now, let's take a look. Here is the conveyor highway. You got 2 here and 2 up here. Coming from this one, this one, this one, and the one over here. And now what we're going to do, we're just going to stretch these belts all the way over here and to our designated iron location. So that is the plan. So let's do that. I need more concrete. Goes over here as well. I'm probably just gonna cover everything with this. Let's see, probably need to be all the way up here though. Then it can probably just come from here. Just gonna build this one. Then we're gonna drop off some concrete in this one, and then we are going to use our chainsaw. Because we need to remove some forest over here. Cool, and then it looks like this. And here I'm just gonna flattening out with some foundations. So let's do that. Let's see here. Let's see how this looks then. So now we do have some space here we can build on. Probably gonna have the in this square, I'm going to have all the melters, and in this one gonna be the production area, I think. Yeah, I think that's gonna be the plan. Just need to empty this one and remove it. Cool, we do have some, we can check the power here. So we do have around 200 capacity. Let's hope that's enough then. Okay, so what we need is rotors. What do I need for making rotors then? For making rotors I need screws and iron rods. Screws and iron rods. 25 screws and 5 iron rods. So let's see, iron rods. 15 iron ingot for 15 iron rods. Cool. And for the screws, 10 iron rod for 40 screws, okay. That means that we need to produce iron rods. 15, what is 120 divided on 15 then? Because we do have 120 iron in one belt. So if we take 120, divide that on 15, that means that it's 8. And 8 is 120 iron rods. Yeah, let's do that first. So, let's see, one melter. 30. That means that it's 4 melters for each belt here. And I probably want that to come out here then. Oh, we need some space over here. We need some space over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's 30, 60, 90, 120. So you're gonna grab one belt, gonna feed it into these. Let's see here, we want splitters. Come out here and split it into this one. Straight. Cool. We want this one to come out here. Something like this. So 120 iron coming in here and dividing into 4. That means that each of these are 30. Probably gonna connect it to the power, so I know how much power I'm using. The thing here as well, maybe we should have like a hidden system here as well with the power. If that is even possible though. Yeah, we can do it like this. We can do it like this. This one is just for having a little bit control over everything. That means that we got 120 iron spitting out of this one. Then we're going to have some mergers. Probably just going to move this roll. Cool. Because here we do want a wall probably. Probably want a wall here. And a wall. What color do we want on this one? Probably want a color. I'm just gonna have it ugly for now, and then I'm gonna make it pretty later on. But let's see. Shiny. Can I have it shiny? That's cool. Yeah. So what we're gonna do here, we do want some logistics conveyor hole. Up here, Pukes 120 iron. So now the next thing is that 120 iron is 8 of these producing rods. Let's see here. And a question now, maybe I should have it a little bit nicer. Maybe I should build this the same way as I build the one over there. So we do have a logistic area in the first floor, and then we do have the buildings in the second. I think I will do that. I think I'm gonna do that. This is gonna be the logistic floor, and then I'm gonna decorate this a little bit better later on, because before we decorate we need to unlock a lot more stuff. Question is, where should the entrance come? Where should we have the doors and openings and everything? Should probably be possible to come in here, probably, and then we can have stairway going here. Probably gonna use this stairway. We're gonna use this stairway. Just gonna place it like this, and we're gonna work around it, I think. Because yeah, if you need more space, we can just keep building upwards, you know. Yeah. And I probably won't. Let's see here. Maybe I should have this one like this. This is show through. No. That is perfect actually. And then I'm gonna remove each every second. And the reason why is because we are going to have power in here. And that is going to be hidden in this. Cool, so now we are all the way around. If I want to now, I can just do like this and I can just cover everything up so it doesn't show, which is cool. Yeah, so out here we do have 120 and now we do need 8 of these constructors and I'm probably gonna have them around here somewhere. 1, 2, 3. And then on the back side here, we want them to come up. And when they come up, they are going to puke into each and every one of these. But I probably want this to be from the downside, downstairs and up. Let's see, how should I do this then? Yeah. It's gonna be like that. In here, just so I don't fuck it up, I will do it downstairs first before I place the next ones. Because in here we want all this to come, and we want it to come in here. And the thing then is that here we do want the conveyor splitter. We're gonna have that like this. Could make it like this though. Yeah, let's try that. Let's try make it a little tight. Let's make it a little tight here. Then I need to go up again. And we need to do these holes for these factories. 2, 3, 4. Cool. And I'm just gonna check how much power do we use now. 1055. Cool. So out here, we want to pick them up again. Okay, so here we do need to do something though, because it cannot be like this. Straight. Cool. It's way down here. Then we want these to merge. Yeah, we should have these tight as well. And then the same over here. We do need those to merge into this one. Let's see here. So go to selection. And all of these as well is going to merge into another one. Then I'm just gonna control check 15 times 8. How much is that? 15 times 8 is 120. So we do have 120 out here. Let's take a look. So for now we do have 120 iron coming in here, divided into 4. 120 divided on 4 is 30, going into each and every one, producing 120 iron ingots each minute, being divided into these, coming here, up in this one, producing rods over here, puking those out in this area, they coming all over here and being collected in this one. So then we do have 120 iron rods each minute. The next thing I need to find out then is how many of these constructors can I make? Because we want 5 iron rods and 25 screws in each of the assemblers. Yeah, so it's 5 times 5 is 25. That means that should be 5 times screws than iron rods. Okay, so we know that there's going to be 5 times more screws than iron rods, or 120 minus 70 is 50 iron rods. And if you have 7, that's going to be 280 screws. Another aspect is that we can only have 120 of each belt, 20 iron rods. We can basically just make 2 then. Let's do that then. Let's just make 2. 100 screws. No, it's 25. No, I'm messing with my own head here. 25 screws and 5 iron. Yeah, we are going to build 10 of these. So let's stick to the plan. I'm gonna figure out how I do it in the end. So let's see. We need 7 of these. Gonna produce screws. 7 is going to produce screws. 7. So these are gonna be the screws. Let's see here. 10 per. That's 70. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Here as well we want a splitter because we don't want all of them to be coming into this one. But yeah, anyways, we're gonna do splitters here as well. Cool, this one is going out here, and this is gonna split. Probably going to split it like this. And one is going into this one. And the other one is coming out here as well. Just need to figure out where the rest are going to go. So 70 goes in this direction. 120 minus 70 is 50 going in here. Cool, so all these are being gathered in this ones. That means that out here we do have 280 screws. We do want 10 assemblers. And I'm probably gonna have them here. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, and I don't have enough space for 10. Then I'm just gonna make some space for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, by the way, I think I did miscalculate cheaply when I made this, because it should not be 10 though. One is taking 100 per minute, and this one pukes out 100 and 100 here. It's 40 here and 40 here, 80. That means in fact that it's only gonna be 3 though. And I do have 50 screws, don't I? This is 40 and this is 40, and this one should run in 50% then. Yeah, this one is going 50% like that. Then we can remove all this. Be like that. So that's correct. The screws here, 100 is going into that one. Then we do have 100 into this one. Some screws into that one as well, so let's see here. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna do like this, so it's gonna be same side as before. I'm just gonna fix this a little bit. I'm not sure what I was thinking about when I was doing this last time. Then anyways, we do correct a little bit. Let's see here. Otherwise everything is as it should. Now this one is producing 4 and then 4 and 2. So 10 each minute though. 10 per minute. Yeah, so that's it. Down here it looks like this. And then they need to puke out here then. Cool. Anyways, next thing to do is to bring those back to the storage. And then I want them to go up here. And then this is perfect as well. I can actually have them beside this one. Which is cool. And it will come down here. To that one. That means that this is the next storage thingy. This is the next storage thingy, and then I need a smart splitter. And that is probably gonna go here. It's going down here, and then overflow is going to go to the right. Any to the left, this one is going to be none, and to the right is going to be overflow. To the right is going to be overflow, and that one is going on. Oh, this is 120, and everyone is peeking into this one. So this one is fully occupied. And this one is also a sink, isn't it? Yeah, that is also a sink, which means that we can connect it with this one. So we do actually want it to go here though. But if it can't go here and it's being overflowed, then we can also have overflow this way. And that one can come in here. That's cool. Do you have the first ones coming in? Why is it only so few? We need to check it out to see if everything is going as it should. Cool. So this is how it looks like now. So what we did in today's episode, we did bring all the materials from here and all the way over here, going into this one, going down here, being sorted into the melters here, which lead the iron ingots inside here. The iron ingots will then be transported into these 8 machineries here who produce iron rods. The iron rods is then being taken down here, being split into 2. Some of them are being produced, some of them are being taken into these screw factories here, producing screws, and the other half is being taken over here and transported into this one. Into this one we have iron rods and screws, and then we are producing rotors. The rotors is then being spit out from here, being taken through here and into this conveyor belt. Conveyor belt is then leading them over here, down here, underneath here, and into the storage system. Going into that one, overflow is being put into the sink here, while the rest is being gathered in a container together with the rest. So that is what we did today. So now the rotors is in its designated box. The next thing we have to do then is to make some factories, and a little sneak peek, you can actually see them over there, but that is going to be in the next episode. So yeah. Anyways, thank you for watching. Please leave a like, please subscribe, and I hope I see you in the next one. Take care, have a nice day, and bye bye.